Have you ever wondered why the sky is blue or why grass is green? Welcome to the magical and mysterious world of colors, a world that's all around us, every minute of every day. Colors are not just hues that make our world beautiful, they are an integral part of our lives. From the clothes we wear to the food we eat, from the colors of traffic lights to the colors of our favorite sports teams, they are everywhere. But where do colors come from? Well, they come from light. Yes, that's right, light. Light, which seems so simple and clear, is actually made up of different colors. When light passes through a prism, it breaks up into its component colors and forms a band of colors. This is called a spectrum. This spectrum includes all the colors we can see: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. These colors are also present in a rainbow, which is nature's own color spectrum. Now you might be wondering, how do our eyes see these colors? Well, inside our eyes there are special cells called cones. These cones are sensitive to different colors of light. Some cones respond to red light, some to green light, and some to blue light. When light hits these cones, they send signals to our brain. Our brain then interprets these signals, and voila, we see colors. Isn't it fascinating to think about? All the colors we see in our daily lives, from the red apple in your lunchbox to the blue of the ocean, they all come from light. So, the next time you look at a rainbow, remember, it's a visual feast of the different colors that light can produce. But how does light create all these beautiful colors we see around us? Well, it all starts with a little something called refraction. Now, you might think refraction sounds like a complicated word, but it's just a fancy way of saying bending. When light travels from one medium to another, like from air into a drop of rain, its speed changes, causing it to bend or refract. Now, here's where it gets interesting. White light, like the kind from our sun, is actually made up of all sorts of different colors combined. When this white light gets refracted or bent, it splits into a dazzling display of separate colors. This is precisely how a rainbow is formed. It's like the light is saying, "Hello world, look at all my colorful components." But what about the colors of the objects around us? Why is a leaf green or a sky blue? That's a whole different story, and it's all about absorption and reflection. Each object we see absorbs some colors of light and reflects others. A leaf, for instance, absorbs most colors but reflects green light back to our eyes. So to us, the leaf appears green. A blue sky, it's scattering blue light everywhere, and that's what we see. Remember, colors aren't actually in the objects themselves. They're simply the result of how an object interacts with light. It's a bit like how a mirror isn't silver, it's just reflecting the light around it. And this brings us to why something like an apple looks red. It's not because the apple is inherently red. Instead, the apple absorbs all colors of light except for red. It reflects that red light back to us, and voila! Our brain interprets this as a juicy red apple. That's why an apple looks red. It's actually absorbing all colors except red, which it reflects back to our eyes. And there you have it, the fascinating science behind the colors we see every day. Did you know that colors can affect how we feel? Incredible, isn't it? Colors are more than just visual treats. They have a deep psychological impact on us. They can sway our thinking, change our reactions, and even trigger certain emotions. Let's delve into this fascinating world of colors and emotions. Picture a bright, sunny yellow. It's like a splash of sunshine, isn't it? This color is often associated with happiness, optimism, and creativity. That's why when you look at a bright yellow sunflower or a lemon, you might feel a burst of cheerfulness. It's like these yellow hues are whispering, "Hey, it's a beautiful day, let's smile." Now consider a cool, serene blue. Blue is like a gentle lullaby for our senses. It's often linked with calmness and tranquility. Think about how you feel when you look up at a clear blue sky or gaze at the ocean. Doesn't it make you feel peaceful and calm? That's the magic of blue. On the other hand, red is a color of extremes. It represents love and warmth, but also anger and danger. It's a powerful color that can stimulate faster heartbeats and adrenaline. Think about how you feel when you see a red rose or a red stop sign. It's captivating, isn't it? Similarly, green is often associated with nature and tranquility, but it can also signify jealousy. Purple, a blend of the calm stability of blue and the fierce energy of red, is often associated with luxury and power. Every color has its own unique emotional fingerprint, and their effects can vary from person to person. What's important is that we understand how colors can influence our emotions and use this understanding to create a more positive and vibrant environment around us. So, colors don't just make our world look beautiful, they can also influence our emotions. Nature is a master artist using colors in the most amazing ways. But how does nature create its colors? Well, let's dive into this vibrant world of colors in nature. You see, plants and animals aren't just randomly colored. They use colors for various reasons. Some use colors for camouflage, blending into their surroundings to hide from predators. Can you imagine being a chameleon, changing your color to match your environment? Now that's a neat party trick. Then, there are those who use colors to attract mates. Take peacocks, for example. Their brilliant tail feathers aren't just for show. They're a love letter, written in the language of colors, meant to impress and attract a partner. On the flip side, bright colors can also serve as a warning. Ever notice how many poisonous creatures are brightly colored? It's like they're saying, "Stay away, I'm dangerous." This is nature's way of using colors for self-defense. But what about plants? Why are most plants green? This is where a little magic called photosynthesis comes in. Photosynthesis is a process that allows plants to convert sunlight into food, and chlorophyll, the pigment that makes plants green, plays a crucial role in this process. It absorbs sunlight, mostly in the blue and red regions, and reflects green light, making the plants appear green to our eyes. So the green color of plants isn't just a fashion statement. It's a life-sustaining process, a vital link in the chain of life that keeps our planet alive and blooming. But nature isn't just about survival. It's also about beauty, diversity, and harmony. The colors in nature are not just functional, they're also aesthetically pleasing, painting a vivid tapestry that delights our senses and lifts our spirits. So, from the green forest to the colorful butterfly, nature uses colors in fascinating ways. So, we've journeyed through the world of colors, but what have we learned? Well, let's take a moment to reflect. We started by diving into the mysterious world of colors. From the brilliant blues of the sky to the vibrant reds of a sunset, colors are everywhere. We discovered that colors are not just a visual treat, but a scientific phenomenon too. We learned that colors come from light. All the colors we see are a result of the way light interacts with objects. Remember our chat about how objects absorb and reflect light? That's right. Objects absorb certain colors and reflect others. It's this reflected light that our eyes pick up, leading to the perception of color. But colors do more than just make the world a beautiful place. They can affect our emotions too. We found out that colors can make us feel happy, sad, calm, or even energized. They're like a secret language, speaking to us in ways words often can't. We also ventured into nature's own color palette. From the greenery of the forests to the myriad hues of a peacock's feathers, nature uses colors in some truly incredible ways. Colors in nature are not just for beauty. They play vital roles in survival, communication, and even attraction. And so our colorful adventure comes to a close. But remember, this is just the beginning. There's so much more to learn and explore. Colors are everywhere, waiting to tell their stories, waiting to be discovered. So, don't stop here. Let your curiosity lead you. Experiment with colors, mix them, match them, create your own rainbow. The world is a colorful place, full of wonder and mystery. So keep exploring, keep learning, and remember, life is more fun in color.